Hello, welcome to Benjamin Tree. Today we're going to be looking at how to calculate what day of the year a certain date happened, and then how many days are left in that year after that date. So here in the A column, we have a bunch of random dates, and we're going to be creating a formula to calculate what day of the year it is. So let's go ahead and start off. And what we're going to do is we're going to say equals to A2. That's the date that we want to calculate minus, we're going to type in the function date. It's going to pull and make a certain date. And we're going to start off with year. So we want to calculate the year that is in the date of the column of A. So that way we go A, we're going to go for year, and then we're going to put A2. So what that does is says, I'm going to take the serial number from that date in cell A2, and I'm just going to pull out the year. So in this case, when we're doing the date function, the year A2 will pull out the year 2016. If I change the year to 2006, then it would pull out the year 2006. So then we're going to put a comma, and we're going to put the month, January, and then we're going to put the day first. So what it's going to do is it's going to take the date, January 25th, 2016, in the cell A2, and it's going to subtract from it the date, January 1st, 2016. Now, when we do that, we get the answer of 24. Now, what happens is 24 is not the 20 is equal to 25 because January 25th is the 25th day of the year. So what's happening is it's taking 25, 25th day, minus 1, the first day, and getting 24. So we can change that. So we have this function, A2 minus date, year A2, 1, comma 1, comma 1. We're going to change this to comma 0. Now it's coming up to 25. What that did is we turned January 1st into January 0. What is January 0? Let's take a look at that. Okay, so over here in the E column, we're going to look at that. So we're going to say date. Okay, we're going to set a date. We're going to say the year is equal to the year in the cell A2, which is 2016. The month is January. The date is 0. This is strange. January 0. What does Excel think January 0 is? It thinks it's December 31st, the year before. Okay, so that's what now it's doing. So now it's kind of taking 25 minus 0. So that way we get 25. So there's a couple other ways that we can write the year before instead of using January 0. Let's just look at those real quick. So we're going to say equal to the date. We're going to pull the year out of A2. It's going to pull the year 2016. And we're going to subtract 1 year from that. So that would be 2016 minus 1, 2015. Then we have December 31st. When we close it, December 31st, 2015. And there's one more way we can do that. Is equal to date. We have the year of A2, 2016. And we're going to have the month, or we're going to have January 1st. And then we're going to put January 1st in, and then we're just going to subtract 1 day, pull it back 1 day. And again, that's December 31st, 2015. All of these are acceptable, okay? But the thing is, if you look at all of these, the shortest one is January 0. So just something to think about when you're writing your formulas. This one, even though it's a little strange, it might be a little hard to visualize, it's shorter than the other ones. Okay, so let's do the day of the year one more time. So that's equal to date, and then we're going to take the year of A3, our new cell in this row. Okay, so that's going to pull out the year 2006, and the month is going to be 1, and the date is going to be 0. This is going to create December 31st, the year before. But we're going to have this date, but we're going to take A3, and we're going to subtract the date of this date, December 31st, 2015 from it. Okay, so February 23rd, 2016 is the 54th day of the year. Okay, and we can pull down our formula and we get all of these days here. All right, so let's go to the other thing. So what happens is we can do days left in the year. Now, one thing you might be saying, oh, that's simple. Just do 365 minus this day. Okay. That's a simple equation, but the problem is 2016 is a leap year. This should be 341. Now you could write a if function saying, well, if this is a year with a leap year in it, then subtract 366. If not, then subtract 355. That's a big function that you can write. But let's make it more simple. We're going to say we're going to make a date. We're going to take the year, okay, and we're going to take the year of A2, which is 2016, and we're going to take 12/31. That's December 31st. The month is 12. The day is 31. So this is going to come out with the date December 31st, 2016, the year of this row. And we're going to subtract A2 from it. Okay, so now it's 341 because it's automatically calculating if this is a leap year or not. So one more time, that's going to be date and the year of A3 for this row. So it's going to pull out 2016. We want the month of 12, which is December. We want the day of 31st, the last day of the year. And we're going to subtract the date of A3 from it. That gives us 312 days. So here we can see that when we are on January 25th, there's 341 days left in the year of 2016. When on February 23rd, there is 312 days left in the year of 2016. And then we can just copy this formula all the way down. Okay, and as you can see, the numbers get smaller while these numbers get bigger. Now you're also going to notice that so these three dates equal up to 365, these three dates equal 366, and these three dates equals 365. That's because the 96 and 2016 are leap years, while 2006 and 1986 are regular years. So just something to keep in mind when you're looking at this. So for practice, enjoy history. So I found the start and end dates of a bunch of famous battles in World War I. And so what I want you guys to do for practice, just like we did with the activity before, find what day of the year this took place, this battle, the start date of the Battle of Marne, and how many days were left in the year once on the start date of the Battle of Marne. Okay, make sure that you are including January 1st in the counting of the days when you're doing the day of years. So thank you for using Benjamin Tree today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, or on the blog. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.